So let us get started over here. Right. So yeah, welcome to the demo on cybersecurity and ethical hacking from Nivi Cyber Solutions. So first, let me introduce myself, and then we'll get into the demonstration. Okay, demo. So first, regarding the Nivi Cyber Solutions, which is situated in Hyderabad, and we are going to provide you all the trainings related to the cybersecurity. We are specialized in cybersecurity like cybersecurity trainings, ethical hacking, bug bounty, SOC. And apart from that, there are other trainings are also we are providing related to the IT sector. And apart from that, we are going to provide you the services also for the many companies as a penetration testing, vulnerability assessments, and cyber forensic investigation part and everything. So first, let me introduce myself. My name is Chintakindi Vishwanath. I'm a certified ethical hacker and I have a 14 plus years of experience in this cybersecurity field. And if you want more information about me, just you can go to Google and you can search my name, Vishwanath Space Ethical Hacker. You will be getting all my profile in a Google itself. Okay. So, and these are some of my interviews which I've given in media and some articles which are published in newspapers. You can go through this particular one. Just you can go to Google and you can search my name. You'll be getting all my profile in a Google itself. Okay. Before going for this, so first thing which I want to get from your end. Can anyone tell me about what comes into your mind when you hear a word called a cyber security? What does it mean? Any answers? Anyone? Anyone? You can give me in a chat box. Otherwise, you can unmute yourself and you can tell me. No worries. What is in a cyber security? What comes into your mind? Guys, please respond. Whatever you know, just you can tell me about that. What comes into your mind when you hear a word called cyber security? Or you can ping me in a chat box also. No worries. Okay. Can I get a responses? Sorry, am I audible? Guys, am I audible? Okay. No worries. Let me tell you about that. Okay, first. So today, what we are going to, yeah, I got some chats. Right, perfect. Providing security. Bhopal says that providing security for all digital devices. Perfect answer, Bhopal. Vishnuvardhan says that, yeah, protecting from threats or dangers on internet. Perfect, perfect. Good, good. So thanks for your answers. So you need to answer. Okay, remember that you need to answer that. Okay, so don't be in a silent. Okay, so just think that it's an interaction session. That's it, simple. Okay, so okay, first let me go for this. So today, what we are going to learn here is like we'll talk about. You can take this as a first class. Why? Because I'm going to cover the basics over here. Like, so what is cybersecurity? What is ethical hacking? What is a phases of a life cycle? Everything that we are going to cover, and along with that, some live demos which I'm going to show you here today. Okay, some live demos which I'm going to show you, and some use case studies that we are going to learn today. And along with that, at the last, I will tell you about the course content and everything on that. Okay, so and how to build a career in this particular cyber security and everything. So first, we'll go with this. Here is a one which you can see. What is in a cyber security? Remember, what is in a cyber security? See, cyber security is a protection of all digital systems. Whatever you told, Bhopal, right? So either it might be digital systems, network, data from cyber attacks. Whatever right now we are going to do, it is preventing unauthorized access. Simple thing which I can tell you, cyber security is a practice of protecting the digital systems, networks and data from cyber attacks and preventing unauthorized access. Why? Because to maintain the confidentiality and integrity purposes. Okay, so why we should learn this particular cyber security? First thing, so it is not only for your career, it is required for your personal life also. Why? Because you are connected 24 by 7, 365 days to the internet, either through mobile phone or might be laptop, right? So whenever you are connected to the internet, there is a threat which is available. right? Many cyber attacks can also happen on your personal data also, individuals also, right? So many cyber crimes are happening. So to protect from those things also, we require a cyber security. Along with your professional life, it will help your personal life also, where we are going to protect against a cyber attacks. That's what the thing comes into picture. Okay. So now, apart from that here, okay. So now what we are going to do here is we are going to learn about hacking them. So what is a hacking here, right? See, most of the times you heard about this particular terminology called hacking, right? So when you talk about this particular hacking, so hacking refers to the gaining unauthorized access. What does it mean? Gaining unauthorized access means without taking a permission of a end user. So some people is going to get access to your mobile phones, or they might get access to your laptops, or they might get access to your email addresses, whatever it might be, right? So whatever the technique he is going to follow to get unauthorized access, that process we call it as a hacking. Simple. Okay. So what they're going to do first, they will find the vulnerabilities and they will try to exploit the particular vulnerabilities. That's what they are going to do here. Okay. So there are so many techniques they will be following. Some people might use malware, some people might use social engineering, some people might use some other techniques, right? So the main ultimate job of these hackers is to steal the information. Information might be anything. Either it might be your photographs, videos, either it might be your client's data, either it might be a database, or either it might be anything. So information might be anything, but hackers will try to gain the information and they will misuse that particular information. That comes under hacking. Whatever right now you are seeing on media, like you might heard about these things like your bank accounts got hacked, or mobile phones are getting tapped, and they are going to get the information from that, right? All these things, whatever the illegal activities which is going to happen, that we call it as a hacking. Simple things. The intention of this particular hacker is to steal the data and misuse that particular data. That comes under hacking part over here. Okay, remember. So they might use this particular information to give a damage or financial benefits for the gain financial benefits. This is what a hacking, illegal activity. All this thing comes under illegal activity. Now to overcome this particular hacking, we came up with a new thing that is called the ethical hacking here. Okay, that is nothing but a ethical hacking here. What is an ethical hacking? See, the name only tells you ethical. What does it mean? Ethical means there is some set of rules. Say if I tell you that, hey, you should be an ethical person. If I tell you to Vishnu, hey Vishnu, you should be an ethical person. What does it mean? A good person, right? Something like if you are working for my company, if I tell you that, hey Vishnu, you should be an ethical person to my company, means trustworthy, right? That's what trustworthy comes into picture, right? So ethical is nothing but there is some set of rules which are available to do this particular activity that comes under ethical hacking here. So what is the rules? Say if you want to get into this ethical hacking, what are the rules that you need to follow? Well, the first rule is you should test that application, or might be a network, or might be anything, whatever you want to do testing. First take permission from a client. Okay, first you need to take a permission from a client. Once you take a permission from a client, then you are allowed to do testing part. First rule. Second rule, never disclose that particular information. Remember, never disclose that particular information. That comes under second rule. Means until a client gives you permission, you should never disclose that vulnerability. Third one, never misuse that particular vulnerability. Like this, we have some set of rules. So if you follow those rules and if you do testing, that we call it as an ethical hacking. The another name for this, we can call this as a penetration testing. Remember, it's a penetration testing. What does it mean? So it's a practice of testing that particular computer systems, networks, or applications for the vulnerabilities. Once you identify the vulnerabilities, you need to report the vulnerability. That is our job. Remember, once you find the vulnerability, you have to report that particular vulnerability so that developer will fix it. Remember, okay? So most of the employees, companies are employed. So most of the companies requires ethical hackers to find the vulnerabilities, weakness, to identify the weakness of that particular systems. The main goal of this particular people is to discover and report the vulnerabilities and to improve the security of that particular application or a network. Okay. So while you are doing testing, you should also think like a hacker. But once you're done with the testing, you should behave like a white hat hacker. Remember, means you have to report it, fix it. Now, most of the people might get confused over here. Sir, okay, ethical hacking is for security. Cyber security is also security, like we are protecting the digital systems. Ethical hacking also, you are doing the same thing, like identifying the weakness and security, improve the security. Then what is the difference between these two? Because this is the first interview question you might expect. When you go to interviews, the first thing they will be asking the same thing. Hey, what is ethical hacking? What is cyber security? Most of the people think that both are same. But remember, both are not same. Both are not same. Cyber security is nothing but it's a domain. Remember, cyber security is a domain. Under this particular domain, we have so many technologies are there. Like ethical hacking is one technology, SOC is another technology, bug bounty is another technology. Different specializations. Simple. Okay, cyber security is a domain. Under that, specializations are available. With that specializations, you are protecting the data. If I tell you in simple general terminologies, for example, if you're working for a company as a software engineer, you are a programmer. So if I ask you in which domain you are working, you'll tell that, sir, programming is my domain, right? Okay. If I ask you, what is your specialization in a programming? Which programming language you are specialized? Like C, Java, HTML, PHP, Python, so many things are there, right? Same way, same way here also. Okay. So this is what comes into picture. In the same way, cyber security, under that, in which domain you are working in cyber security, penetration testing, ethical hacking, like this. And one more thing which I want to tell you, there are two teams in this cyber security. One is red team, one is blue team. Remember that. When you go to any company, there are two teams. Red team is nothing but attacking mode. If you are very good at attacking mode, okay, offensive, then you will be into red team. If you're very good at defensive mode, defensive in the sense like uh, firewalls, honeypots, and defensing part, everything. Okay, so that comes under blue team. So based on your knowledge, you will be placed into blue team or red team. Okay, so don't get confused. Red team is nothing but attacking mode. Blue team is nothing but defensing mode. Depending upon your skills, they will be differentiating and they will be making you into a red team or blue team in a companies. Remember, this is what ethical hacking. Okay, and then this comes into picture. Till here. Is everything good? Is everything good? Any doubts on this? Any doubts, guys? Is that good? If you are good, just you can give me a like symbol that I can understand. Okay, you are good. You are good with the topic. Yes, perfect. That's great to hear. You can ping me on a chat box also. Okay, right. So now let us go for the next topic. That is related to the types of hackers, because this is very important. Whenever you go and Google it, search about cyber security, the first thing that you will be getting, that is types of hackers. That comes into picture. Here it is about types of hackers. Okay, so Telugulo కూడా explain చేయండి. Okay, no worries, I will explain in Telugu also. Okay, see, I will mix both the things. Okay, so because some people are comfort in Telugu, some people are comfort in English, right? I will mix on both. Okay, right. Simple. Now types of hackers. Types of hackers ante enti? See, depending upon their skills, we have given a names. Okay, వాళ్ళ వర్క్ ని బట్టి మనం నేమ్స్ ఇస్తాం. That comes into types of hackers here. Here there are three types of hackers. First one is a white hat hacker. Second one is a black hat hacker. Third one is a gray hat hacker. What is these types? First thing, when you talk about white hat hacker, means nothing but ethical hackers. అంటే వీళ్ళని మనం ఏమని పిలుస్తాము? ethical hackers ni white hat hackers అని పిలుస్తాం. Remember that, okay? Why? Because they use their skills for good purpose. Remember, they use their skills for good purpose, not for illegal activities. Only with a permission, they will be doing testing and they will be reporting. That comes under white hat. Means good people. Okay. వాళ్ళ స్కిల్స్ ని గుడ్ పర్పస్ కి మాత్రమే యూజ్ చేస్తాం అంటే లైక్ వీఆర్ ఎథికల్ హ్యాకర్స్. ఓకే, రిమెంబర్ దట్. ఓకే, దే విల్ టెస్ట్ ఆన్ ఆల్ ద ప్లాట్ఫామ్స్ లైక్ సిస్టమ్స్, నెట్వర్క్స్, అప్లికేషన్స్, ఎక్సెట్రా, all the things. With permission, they will be doing this. Next one is a black hat hackers. Quite opposite. How the color is different. White and black color are different in the same way. Same way. They will also have a same skills. Same skills ఉంటాయి. కానీ they will exploit the security. Means for their personal gain, financial, causing a harm, all illegal activities. Simple. Stealing the data. Remember, stealing the data. That comes under black hat hackers. Remember. Okay. So these are the another way. Same skills, but illegal activities. Simple. Next one is a grey hat hackers. What is a grey hat? Combination of white and black. రెండు కలిపి ఉంటుంది. అంటే sometimes a person might act as a good, sometimes a person might act as a black. Depends upon a situation. Okay. See, for example, నేను ఒక కంపెనీకి వర్క్ చేస్తున్నాను. If I'm working for a company, they are paying salary for me. At that time, what is my job? White hat. Right? Simple. White hat. Apart from that, if I go with my personal life, for example, I want to hack my girlfriend Melody, then my mind says be like a evil, right? So same thing comes into picture over here. Okay, same thing comes into picture here. So a person can act as a white, a person can act as a black. Depending upon a situation, it might go for that. Okay, it's purely depending upon the situation changes. Okay. This meeting is being recorded. Sorry, guys. Okay. So now we'll go with this one. That is, hacking is illegal or not. Okay. So this is the first $1 million question you will be getting. Sir, hacking legal or illegal or now? Right? So legal or not, it's purely depend upon the individual person who works on that particular technology. Remember, I'm generalizing this particular thing. Technology గురించి నేను మాట్లాడట్లేదు, పర్టికులర్ టెక్నాలజీ గురించి, జస్ట్ జనరలైజింగ్. See, ఇప్పుడు if you take AI, ఇప్పుడు AI తీసుకుని, what is the use of AI? Like, it is good to do automation, first thing, okay, and along with that, it is used to work very fast, and so many benefits are there with AI. Same thing, same technology can be used for bad purpose also, right? Like right now, this ఏదైతే cyber crime జరుగుతుందో, everything is going through this particular AI itself. Mostly it's AI. Why? Because so what they're going to do? So they are going to use this particular thing, okay, for ఫేస్ మార్ఫింగ్స్ అవ్వచ్చు, లేదు అంటే లైక్ వాయిస్ క్లోనర్స్ అవ్వచ్చు, ఇలాంటివన్నీ కూడా ఇల్లీగల్కి యూజ్ చేస్తున్నారు, రైట్? సో దట్స్ వై రిమెంబర్, టెక్నాలజీ ఈజ్ నెవర్ ఇల్లీగల్. The person who works on the technology will decide whether he is using for good or bad. Same thing applicable for our hacking also, cyber security and hacking also. Why? Because some people might use it for bad, some people might use it for a good. It's purely depending upon the person. Remember that. Okay, but right now you are here for good purpose, not for illegal, not to hack your girlfriend mail ID, not to hack other people. Remember that. Okay, it's only for educational purpose, only for your career purpose. You need to learn. Remember. Okay, hacking is legal or not depends upon the person. Remember. Okay, it's not depends upon the technology, it depends upon the person. Remember. The next one, this is very, very, very important. This is what life cycle of a hacking. సార్, చాలా మందికి చాలా సార్లు డౌట్ వచ్చి ఉంటుంది, లైక్ మూవీస్ లో చూసుంటారు, సార్ ఓన్లీ విత్ వన్ క్లిక్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఈస్ గోయింగ్ టు బి హ్యాక్డ్, రైట్? బట్ రిమెంబర్, ఇట్స్ నాట్ సిమిలర్ టు అవర్ రియల్ లైఫ్. ఓకే, రియల్ లైఫ్ కి సిమిలర్ గా ఉండదు. రిమెంబర్ దట్. ఓకే, వై? బికాస్ రిమెంబర్, ఇఫ్ యూ హ్యావ్ ఎ ఫోన్ నంబర్, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, ఇఫ్ ఐ హ్యావ్ ఎ ఫోన్ నంబర్ ఆఫ్ ఎ పర్సన్, కెన్ ఐ హ్యాక్ అంటే నో. రిమెంబర్, నో. Why? Because See, it's not as that much as simple. Okay, so what they're going to do? First, they will do the food printing. These are the life cycle, 5 stages on it. Okay, first thing is a life cycle that is called food printing. What is a food printing? Nothing but information gathering about a particular target. For example, if I want to get information about a person, what I'm going to collect? So many మనకి ఆన్లైన్లో చాలా రిసోర్సెస్ ఉన్నాయి లైక్ ఫేస్బుక్ ఇన్స్టాగ్రామ్ సో మెనీ సోషల్ మీడియా ప్లాట్ఫామ్స్ ఉంది రైట్ I can collect the name, first name, last name, email address, phone number, date of birth, place of birth, right? Everything I can collect. If it is a person, ఒక పర్సన్ గురించి ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ కావాలి అంటే ఐ విల్ గ్యాదర్. దాన్ని ఏమంటున్నాం మనం టెక్నికల్ టర్మినాలజీస్లో రికానిసెన్స్ అంటాం. రిమెంబర్ రికానిసెన్స్. ఓకే రిమెంబర్. ఇఫ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ అ వెబ్సైట్, నేను ఒక వెబ్సైట్ని హ్యాక్ చేయాలి. దెన్ వాట్ ఐఎమ్ గోయింగ్ టు డూ? ఐ విల్ కలెక్ట్ ద ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ అబౌట్ అ వెబ్సైట్. లైక్ వాట్ ఈస్ అ డొమైన్ నేమ్, వాట్ ఈస్ ఐపీ అడ్రస్, ఏ టెక్నాలజీ యూజ్ చేశారు వెబ్సైట్ డెవలప్మెంట్కి, ఏ సర్వర్ యూజ్ చేస్తున్నారు విండోస్ ఆర్ లినక్స్, రైట్? సో ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఐ విల్ కలెక్ట్ ద ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్, రైట్? దట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ గ్యాదరింగ్. రిమెంబర్, once you have enough information, almost 80% success rate depends upon a food printing. Okay, almost 80% సక్సెస్ రేట్ అనేది ఫుడ్ ప్రింటింగ్ మీద డిపెండ్ అయి ఉంటుంది. ఎంత ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ కలెక్ట్ చేస్తే అంత క్లోజ్గా టార్గెట్కి దగ్గరగా వెళ్తారు. ఈజీ టు ఐడెంటిఫై ద వల్నరబిలిటీస్. సెకండ్ వన్ ఇస్ అ స్కానింగ్. వాట్ ఈస్ అ స్కానింగ్? నథింగ్ బట్ ఐడెంటిఫైయింగ్ ద వల్నరబిలిటీస్. అంటే ఎంట్రీ పాయింట్స్ని మనం స్కానింగ్ అంటాం. అంటే అటాక్ చేయడానికి పాసిబిలిటీ ఉందా లేదా అని తెలుసుకునేది స్కానింగ్. ఇక్కడ కొన్ని టూల్స్ యూజ్ చేస్తాం, వల్నరబిలిటీ స్కానర్ టూల్స్ అంటాం. ఈ టూల్ ఏం చేస్తుంది అంటే జస్ట్ ఇట్ విల్ టెల్ యూ దట్ వెదర్ దిస్ వెబ్సైట్ ఆర్ ఎ సిస్టమ్ ఈస్ వల్నరబుల్ ఆర్ నాట్. దట్స్ వాట్ ఇట్ విల్ జస్ట్ గివ్ యూ ద ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్. బట్ వీ నీడ్ టు కన్ఫర్మ్ చేసుకోవాలి. బికాస్ వీఆర్ రైటింగ్ అ రిపోర్ట్, రైట్? మనం ఒకరికి రిపోర్ట్ ఇస్తున్నాము అంటే వాట్ ఇట్ షుడ్ బి, దేర్ షుడ్ బి ప్రూఫ్. సో ఆ ప్రూఫ్ కోసమే థర్డ్ స్టేజ్. నథింగ్ బట్ వాట్ వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు డూ, వీ విల్ డూ అటాక్ అండ్ విల్ కన్ఫర్మ్ ఇట్ వెదర్ ఇట్ ఈస్ రియల్లీ సక్సెస్ఫుల్ ఆర్ నాట్. If it is really successful, good. We'll write a report, screenshots and everything, step-by-step process, Razi. We will report it. See, as an ethical hacker, our job is still third phase. Third phase work మన job. గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. Okay, as an ethical hacker, once attack is successful, then immediately you have to report it. If attack is failure, okay, secured. If attack is successful, then there is a vulnerability. Confirmation. Okay. Then fourth and fifth stages ఎవరికి అంటే ఇల్లీగల్ హ్యాకర్స్. రిమెంబర్, fourth and fifth stage will be accessed by illegal hackers. That is called maintaining access. Means they won't report it. They won't report చేయరు. They will enter into the website or they will enter into your system and they will do all illegal activities like data deletion, data modification, doing data modifications, everything. Okay, so all illegal activities will be done, like malware inject cheyadam, okay, taking control over the system, right, stealing the data, all the things comes under maintaining access, illegal activities. Once they're done with their work, what they're going to do, they will leave that system, right? అప్పుడు ఏం చేస్తారు, erase all evidences, అంటే ఎక్కడ ప్రూఫ్ ఉండకూడదు. They will delete all the log files, they will crash a computer or they will crash a network and they will leave because there should be no proof, right? That's what comes into picture. Life cycle అంటాం దీన్ని. So as an ethical hacker, third phase. As an illegal hacker, fifth phase. Remember that. Okay. So ఎవరైనా ఎక్కడైనా ఇంటర్వ్యూకి వెళ్ళినప్పుడు if they ask you what is the life cycle of a hacking, means you should to tell everything. Remember that. And you should differentiate. So ethical hacking, third phase, or illegal hackers will go for fourth and fifth phases also. Remember. Okay. So this is a life cycle of a hacking comes into picture. Okay, so is that clear, guys? Yes. Any doubts on this as of now? Is that good? Any doubts? Any doubts? Perfect. Can I get a responses in chat box? If everyone is good, you can ping me yes in chat box so that I can able to understand, okay, you are good with this. Good. Can I get a responses? Sir, Bhupal says that, sir, can you also say the tools used in each stage, not deep in just names? See, when you go with the food printing like we have so many online resources are there. Okay, like there are so many food printing cheyadaniki chana resources ఉన్నాయి. So I will tell you that particular things in a live demonstrations. Everything will be 80% will be live, 20% will be theoretical classes. Because I'm not going to concentrate on theory, because theory అనేది మీకు ఈజీగా ఆన్లైన్లో కూడా దొరికేస్తుంది. That's not a big deal, right? But practical is very important. So I will show you all the practicals, how hacker will do attacks. Why? Because see, it's not for illegal activities, not to encourage a hacking, because you should know the attack. If you know attack, you can secure. అంతే కదా? ఎందుకంటే మీకు అటాక్ తెలిస్తేనే you can secure it. Without having any attacking knowledge, you cannot secure anything. లైక్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ చెప్తాను. ఒక క్రైమ్ జరిగింది. వెన్ యూ గో ఫర్ పోలీస్ స్టేషన్ అండ్ వెన్ యూ కంప్లైంట్ దెమ్, వాట్ దే గోయింగ్ టు డూ? పోలీస్ పీపుల్ విల్ కమ్ టు ఇన్వెస్టిగేట్ ఎ కేస్, రైట్? ఆ టైమింగ్‌లో కూడా వాళ్ళు కూడా దొంగలాగా థింక్ చేస్తారు. బికాస్ దే కెన్ ఫైండ్ ద క్లూస్, రైట్? క్లూస్. ద సేమ్ థింగ్ హ్యాపెన్స్ మన దగ్గర కూడా అదే జరుగుతుంది. అంటే ఇఫ్ యూ నో అటాక్, యూ కెన్ డిటెక్ట్ ఇట్ అండ్ యూ కెన్ ప్రొటెక్ట్ ఇట్. రిమెంబర్ దట్. దట్స్ వై వి ఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు షో యూ లైవ్ డెమాన్స్ట్రేషన్స్. రిమెంబర్. ఓకే. And when it comes to scanning, there are so many tools like vulnerability scanner tools ఉన్నాయి, like nmap ఉంది, advanced IP scanner ఉంది. vulnerability scanner tools వచ్చేసరికి Accutex ఉంటుంది. ఓకే. సో లైక్ నెసస్ టూల్ ఉంటుంది. ఇలా చాలా టూల్స్ ఉన్నాయి. ఓకే. గెయినింగ్ యాక్సెస్ వచ్చేసరికి విల్ డూ లైవ్ అటాక్స్ లైక్ బై యూజింగ్ మెటాస్ప్లాయిట్స్ అని, ఓకే, లేదంటే లైక్ మాల్వేర్ ఇంజెక్ట్ చేయడం కానీ, ఓకే, దాంతోపాటు ఫిషింగ్ అటాక్స్ అని, ఇలాంటివి డిఫరెంట్ టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ అటాక్స్ చేస్తాం. తర్వాత మెయింటైనింగ్ యాక్సెస్ అంటే హ్యాకర్ ఏం చేస్తాడు అనేది ఐ విల్ షో యూ వాట్ ఈస్ ద ఇంపాక్ట్ ఏం జరుగుతుంది ఒక అటాక్ జరిగితే. ఓకే. సో అలాంటివన్నీ కూడా ఐ విల్ షో యూ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఆన్ లైవ్. ఓకే. సో టిల్ హియర్ వాట్ ఎవర్ ఐ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్, దట్ ఈస్ థియరిటికల్ పార్ట్. ఓకే, రిమెంబర్ దట్. నౌ let us go for the next thing. This is a cyber security course content which I'm going to provide for you. Okay. So we'll start with the introduction part. అంటే బికాస్ వెరీ బేసిక్స్ నుంచి స్టార్ట్ చేస్తాను. ఎందుకు అంటే దెర్ ఆర్ సో మెనీ పీపుల్ హూ ఆర్ ఫ్రమ్ నాన్ టెక్నికల్ బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ ఆల్సో, రైట్? సో విల్ స్టార్ట్ విత్ ఇంట్రడక్షన్ ఆఫ్ హ్యాకింగ్. అదే ఇంతసేపు కొంచెం చెప్పింది అదే. ఓకే. సో తర్వాత ఇంట్రడక్షన్ ఆఫ్ సైబర్ సెక్యూరిటీ, నెట్వర్కింగ్ బేసిక్స్, బికాస్ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్. వితౌట్ నెట్వర్కింగ్ బేసిక్స్ యూ కెనాట్ గెట్ ఇన్ టు దిస్. కాబట్టి కంపల్సరీ నెట్వర్కింగ్ బేసిక్స్ అనేది మ్యాండేట్. కాబట్టి we will be talking about what is IP address, what is a network, what is a computer, okay, how internet works. Okay, so all these things that we are going to learn. Okay. Then we'll set up a lab environment so that you can create your own lab on your own machines. 24/7, 365 days, you have a lab. Okay. Sorry, someone is unmuted. Okay. So then we'll talk about everything is a live. Stage by stage we'll be going. Like what is footprinting, how we are going to do live. Everything here onwards, everything will be live. Like scanning, okay, vulnerability analysis, sniffing, system hacking, how attackers will do attacks on system, metasploit attacks, malware attacks. Okay, so like how they will get total control over the system. Okay, we will use both the things like operating system, Windows and Linux. రెండు యూస్ చేస్తాం. I will show you on both the things. Phishing attacks, social engineering attacks. Phishing అంటే you might heard about these things, Facebook hacking, Instagram hacking and everything, right? The same thing I'm going to show you right now. Okay, demos lo చూపిస్తాను. Just wait for a few minutes, I will be showing demo. And then how hackers will hack a websites and web servers and how to protect from that. What is a database hacking and how to protect from database hacking. Okay, wireless attacks, like how hackers will do Wi-Fi hacking. Then we'll talk about some theoretical part related to this particular firewalls, honeypots, cloud and IoT hackings. Okay, so that is a part which is related to the theory. Okay, like how this comes under protection, not a defense part. So red teaming, blue teaming, rendu nerpistam. Okay, so that comes into picture. Then cryptography, how we are going to encrypt the data, securing the data. What is the penetration testing, identity theft ante enti. Okay, how hackers will take off your identity. Okay, and security compliances ante enti. Okay, so auditing ante enti. So we'll talk about that also. Stenographers, like how hackers will bind the viruses in image files. Okay, all those things that we are going to learn. Then risk management, mobile hacking, how hackers will do attack on mobile phones by sending a one link. Okay, DOS and DDoS attacks, proxies, VPNs, dark web, everything that we are going to see, like max spoofing, OSI in frameworks, everything. So all this course content in Pampistanu, don't worry about it. Okay, just I'm explaining on overview on these things. Okay, once we're done with this, we'll go with bug bounty, that you are going to do specialization on application testing also. Okay, application testing. There are OWASP top 10 vulnerabilities tonight. So I'm going to show you the top 10 vulnerabilities also here. Okay, remember that. So all these are the top 10 vulnerabilities that we are going to discuss on live websites like Airtel, Jio, Hotstar, ilanti websites mean we will be testing everything like a parameter tampering. Okay, so 300 rupees recharge ni 3 rupees ki kuda chesukochu. Still there is a bug in Airtel. I will show you that on live. Okay, without knowing your password, I can log in into your accounts. Burger King and websites. Okay, so chana websites ఉన్నాయి. KFC, Burger King, and everything we will be testing everything on live websites. Okay, so that is the one thing which we are going to show you everything bug bounty course. So many vulnerabilities are available. We'll be going with that things. Okay, so all these are the course content you will be getting through all these things through the course content. Don't worry about it. Okay. And then what is the extra benefits that you are going to get it with this particular course means you will be getting a live recorded sessions and resume preparation that is called interview assistance is available like resume preparation, interview questions, and some mock interviews, everything. You'll be joining into our WhatsApp group, official WhatsApp group and Telegram channels, and course completion certificate from Nivi Cyber Solutions, and you will be getting some extra discount also for future courses. If you, sir, are you done with the ethical hacking and cybersecurity? Now I want to get into SOC or some other thing for mobile penetration. We are launching soon, like cloud security, mobile penetration testing, API testing. Ivanni kuda launch here now. If you want to enroll for that particular courses, you will get extra discount. Why? Because you are a previous student, and you will get NCS ID. Okay, ID వస్తుంది NCS ID అని చెప్పేసి. If you give that ID, you will be getting a discounts on that. Okay, don't worry about it. What is the duration, sir? Ante 2 to 2.5 months the course will continue. Okay, remember, along with the task and projects I'm going to give it for you. Okay, and the classroom training is also available, offline is available, as well as online is also available. As per your wish, you can come. Okay, offline on the online go down, no worries, you can get into that. So what is the timings? Ante Monday to Friday untundi. So morning 11:30 to 12:30 you'll be having a class. Okay, so daily 11:30 to 12:30, 1 hour you will be having a class Monday to Friday. Okay, so these are the things that you are going to go with this. So now let me go for some live demos over here. Okay, so what is a live demos which I want to show you something over here is very very important. Okay, can I get anyone phone number and chat box? How data breaches will happen, I will show you. How data breaches, what type of data has been breached. Okay, your information has been breached or not, I will show you that particular things over here. Can I get a phone numbers? Any phone number? Yeah, I got it, Vishnuvardhan and Bhopal, right? Chalo, I'm going to, can I tell your data? First thing, let me take your number, Vishnu. Okay, so let me take your number. I'm doing that on my mobile phone. Okay, so 738671718649. Just give me a second. Vishnu, can I tell your data? Is that fine for you? Good. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, okay, sir.
Okay. So Vishnu, your full name is Kumku Vishnuvardhan Abhishek, and your father name is Ankaya. Your address is 32 by 15 by 1298, flat number 301, Gokul Elite, 4th line, Srinagar, near Sri Chaitanya College, Gokul Elite, Guntur. Is that good? Correct?
Yes, sir, exactly.
And yes, and your alternative number is ending with 18649. Is that one? And your Aadhaar card number is ending with 6438. And your email address is vishnuvardhan1624@gmail.com. Is that the
Sir.
one?
Yes, sir.
Right. Right. And this is what the thing which I can show you. And another address is also there. Kakumanivari Tota, 5/1, Gunturu, Donka Road. Is that the one? Yours address?
Yeah, yes, sir, exactly.
Right. See, only with a phone number I can get anyone's information. There is a possibility. If I want to get another person information, I can tell you that information also. Let me tell you that. Example, mm, which one? Bhopal. I can take your number, which is stay with me, 701. Okay, 377 5289. Sure. Let me check. Okay, this number is on the name called Rachakonda Shailaja. Bhopal? Who is
Sir,
this?
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Exactly.
Right, and father name is Janardhan,
Yes, sir.
and that is wife of Janardhan Anundi. So 4-1-384 Bilalpura, Korutla, right? Korutla, Karimnagar, Telangana. And your alternative number is ending with 62864, and there is a other number ending with 23250.
Yes, sir. Exactly.
Right? This is what.
Yes.
So ఇంకెవరిదైనా కావాలా ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్? Ramavant. Okay, let me check on this one also. I need your email address. Anyone email address, please. Anyone email address. Anyone's email address, which I can tell you. Meanwhile, I can check with uh, another person over here. So which I can take. 8, oh, fancy number. 833. Okay, 833 0443. Okay, I got it. Rama Anil Naik, right? So this phone number is on a name of Chilluru Satish. Is that correct? And father name says that Chilluri Satyam, and you are from Chintalapalam, right? Nagarjun Sagar, Nalgonda, Hyderabad, Andhra Pradesh. It's Telangana. Okay, right now it's Telangana, right? And there is another one which is the name which says that something called Nandete Premaya. This is from Prakasham district. So there are things. Okay. So and I got one Srikanth email address over here. Let me check email address of Srikanth. Srikanth, I can check your email address whether it is breached or not. Okay.
Okay.
Can I tell you?
Okay, sir.
Chalo. Sri Creative Works vja@gmail.com. Chalo, gmail.com. Let me check your information is leaked or not. Let me take, okay, copy. Yeah, copy the email address. I will show you that on live. So data breaches, how you can check your data breaches, whether your information is leaked or not. There is a website where you can make a note of this if you want, breachdirectory.org. This is one of the website which is available where you can check your email address, whether it is breached. If it is breached, it will show you the password also. Let me check. See, there is a breachdirectory.org. 1, 2. Chalo, done. Come on. I think, okay, no data breaches which is available. I can check it on another website also. Let me show you. There is another website. Have I been pawned or not? So which I can show you. So here it is. Check. See, 0 data breaches means you are secure. Any other email addresses, please, from other people? Can anyone give any other email addresses? Let us check Rama one email address, whether it is breached or not. Let me check. Okay, 0 data breaches, perfect, good. Vishnu Vardhan, okay, I can take your email address over here and I will check on your email address, whether it is breached or not, check. Yes, Vishnu, you have 2 data breaches from 2 websites, your information is leaked. One is from BOT on 2024, what information is leaked, email address, names, phone numbers and addresses, right? So, and along with that, there's another one which is on 2018 Dubsmash, from that, your information is leaked. You can see if your any email password is available, I can show you that password if it is available. Let me check on data breaches. Let me check on it. Yes, through the Dubsmash and other things which is leaked. Can you see this? If there is a password, you can see the password also here. You can see the password also. Sometimes it is going to show you the password. So this is what happens. So you need to check regularly whether your information is leaked or not. Okay. So do you need any other people information? Anyone's information? I got Srikanth, right? Okay. Let me check Srikanth's phone number also, whether it is leaked or not. Because Srikanth, I think I checked the Srikanth information, right? Yes. I think I checked it. Let us go for Kranti Kiran. Let me check on it. And even if I have a other number, that's more than enough where hackers can get all your data also. Okay, there's a possibility. 917787 1159. Kranti Kiran. So Kranti Kiran, your data is there with me right now. You have given a number of Potireddipalli Sai Teja. Who is this?
Yes, sir, my brother.
Your brother phone number. Chalo, done.
Yes.
Your father name is Satyanarayana. Your address is 83 Ramalayam, Kakarlapalli, Khammam. And
Yes, sir.
Aadhaar number ending with 4899. Right?
Yes, sir.
So this is what I can get all the information about your details. So this is very, very dangerous, guys, which is happening because your data is getting leaked from different websites and it is in public. Remember, it's in public. From dark web, they can get access to this. So you should be very careful on this. This is a small demo which I have shown you. Only with a phone number, I can get your home address also. Only with your Aadhaar, I can get your details, complete details, and even I can download the Aadhaar card also. Possibilities are there. So you should be very careful on it. And let me show you another live demo which is available. Okay. What happens? Okay. If you're connecting the pen drives or something, okay, to your mobile phones, what happens? I will show you on a live demonstration part. Let me show you that here. Can you see my mobile phone here? Are you able to see my mobile phone? Right? Perfect, right? So this is my mobile phone right now, which I have with me. Okay, right now. See, without touching this particular mobile phone, a hackers can do attacks. How? Through the hardware level hacking. How it is going to be done? Let me show you that. There is a pen drive. It looks like a pen drive. Can you see this? This looks like a pen drive. This looks like a pen drive, but it's not a pen drive. It's something like a hardware hacking comes into picture where they can inject some malware into this code. Malware code is injected in this. So our malware code inject చేసి పెట్టాను just for demonstration purpose. See what I'm going to do. Just I will connect this particular pen drive. See what happens here. Okay, connect this pen drive. Just I'm connecting. See connect చేశాను కదా. See even I'm not touching anything. I'm not touching anything. Without touching, it is typing. It is going to WhatsApp. It is going to send a message. It will type a message also. Can you see that? It will type a message now, and it will send that particular message to an other person also. So this is what happens. See. So this is a way how hackers will send a message. See, I have given a small demonstration only for typing a message, but remember, I can install applications. I can make you click on a links without your interaction. It will do all the job. Automation, simple. So this is what happens in our real time. So you should be very careful. Never connect any devices to your like pen drives or other people information. And one more thing which I want to show you something more interesting. The recently I got one of the device which I want to show you something more interesting over here. Whenever you go for a public places, right? Like for example, you'll go to your shopping malls, railway stations, airports, and etc. Right? So if you're connected to your free Wi-Fi, what happens? I will show you that right now here. Okay. See, now you have a free Wi-Fi which is connected. See, there is a free Wi-Fi which I'm going to whenever you are connected to a free Wi-Fi here. Okay, see, let me show you that here. Okay, see, now this is a Wi-Fi which is there with me. There is a new free Wi-Fi will be emitted over here right now, which I started it. Okay, see what happens here. Whenever it's connected to a free Wi-Fi, you can see that there is a free Wi-Fi which is available here. Second one, free Wi-Fi, right? If I connect to that particular free Wi-Fi here, see what happened? It automatically opened a Google page. Can you see this? It's opened automatically Google page. Whenever you మీరు ఎక్కడైనా షాపింగ్ మాల్కి వెళ్ళినప్పుడు ఫ్రీ వైఫై కనెక్ట్ అయితే మీకు 1 hour ఫ్రీ వైఫై వస్తుంది, ఓటీపీ ఎంటర్ చేయండి అని వస్తుంది, రైట్? లేదంటే ఈమెయిల్ అడ్రస్ ఎంటర్ చేయమని వస్తుంది, రైట్? సో ఇఫ్ ఐ ఎంటర్ ఎనీ డీటెయిల్స్ ఓవర్ హియర్, ఇట్ విల్ బి క్యాప్చర్డ్ బై అన్ హ్యాకర్. See what happens. It will redirects to the Google. See, it వస్తుందా వైఫై కనెక్ట్ అవుతుందని చెప్పి చూపించేస్తుంది. It's connected and you can use normally, but it already captured that particular username and password. Let me show you that particular username and password which is captured by a hacker. Okay, see, let me show you that now. I'm doing on my mobile phone. Endukante if I do it on my laptop, it will get disconnected. Okay, andukani I am doing on my mobile phone over here. Okay, see, you can see Now the username and password, here it is. This is a small device which I have. This is a small device which is having emitting Wi-Fi. Jobless can help us. Simple. Okay, so it's small device where it will capture your username and passwords, where I can see that in this particular screen, username and passwords. There is a possibility. So you should be very careful, guys. Remember, this is a very important thing. I will show you all these are the live demos in classes. Don't worry about it. Okay, so just I'm giving this one. Flipper Zero, Rajesh, you want? This is a Flipper Zero. This is a Flipper Zero. I can show you this on live classes. Don't worry about it. Actually, it's not a part of class, but I will show you in a classes for your batch. For your batch, I will show you this on classes. Hardware level hacking, I'm going to show you that in classes. Okay, so don't worry. Flipper Zero is there. So many hardware devices are there which I'm going to show you. Don't worry about it. Okay, so how hackers will use this particular Flipper Zero? What happens when you connect to pen drives? What happens when you connect to free Wi-Fi? Okay, so how they will do this particular card clonings and etc. All these are for educational purpose, which I'm going to show you. Remember, okay. So this is what for a through phishing. Am I right, Bhopal? Yes. This is something like a evil portal. Whatever I've shown you, put in the free Wi-Fi connector. It's something like a phishing only, but we call this as an evil portal. Remember, okay. Phishing attacks చేయాలి అంటే let me show you that also. Just give me a second. Let me give you the live demonstration part. Just give me a second. 1 second. Chalo, 1 second. Okay, I'm just opening one of the tool to show you this. Okay, right. See, let me share the screen. There are so many tools are available. Actually, there are so many tools are available. Let me take this. What happened? Okay. Chalo. I will show you what happens when you click on this particular links. Okay, so ఒకవేళ మీరు లింక్ మీ మొబైల్ ఫోన్ లో ఓపెన్ చేస్తే ఏమవుతుంది అనేది I will show you that. Okay, one of the small demo, but apart from that there are so many things which I can show you on the classes. Okay, so just wait for a while. Okay, so many tools are there. Okay, so like Zfisher, Maxfisher, Social Fish, so many things are there. Okay, just give me a second. Let's load it. See, now so one of the tool which I'm using, I'm just giving this link. Okay, I'm just giving this particular link over here, copy the selection, and I will send that in a chat box over here. Okay, where it is, chat box, here it is. Just you can open that particular link and you can check it out. Oh, what happened? The copy is not happening. Copy the selection. 1 second. Oh, it got disabled. Okay, copy the selection. Now I will paste it here. Paste it, and let me check it's available or not. Just give me a second. It's loading. Once it is loaded, I can give you that particular link for you. So once you click on this, it will show you something like a free recharge of Jio recharge of 399 rupees. When you click on that and when you click on allow that particular link, I can capture your IP address, I can capture your photographs, I can capture your location, everything, only with one link. Okay, that's what happens. So you should be very careful. That's why when చాలా సార్లు చెప్పేది ఏంటి అంటే you should never click on links and చెప్పేసి, right? So that's what you should be very careful on it. Okay, still it's not turned on. Okay, still it's not turned on. So if it is turned on, I can show you that particular things. So I think there is a tool which is having some issue. Just give me a second. I think still it's not turned on. ఇలాంటివి చాలా ఉంటాయి. ఓకే, ఐ విల్ షో యూ ఆన్ లైవ్. ఇవన్నీ ఎలా చేస్తారో అనేది కూడా లైవ్ లో చూపిస్తాను. ఎందుకంటే యూ షుడ్ నో అబౌట్ దిస్ పర్టికులర్ అటాక్స్. ఇఫ్ యూ నో హౌ అటాక్ వర్క్స్, దెన్ యూ కెన్ సెక్యూర్ ఇట్, రైట్? దట్స్ వై వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు షో యూ ఆల్ ది థింగ్స్ ఓవర్ హియర్. ఓకే, సో లెట్ మీ గో విత్ దిస్. And meanwhile, we'll go with another content over here. Once it is loaded, I will share that particular link with you. Okay, see, now this is what happens. See, case studies are something. A case study is very important because AP Mahesh Bank was hacked and 12 crores of rupees has been stolen from this. This is officially given in a Times of India. Okay, and only with the SIM swapping fraud, 40 lakhs of money was lost by a businessman, and 197 crores was also lost by only with one email address for ONGC, Oil and Gas Company, right? So only with email address, identity theft antam. Okay, so this is what case studies you need to learn. I will talk about all these case studies also in upcoming classes. Don't worry about it. Okay. Sir, then how to build a career? That first thing you'll be getting it out. So cyber security is one of the fastest growing market, which I can tell you why. చాలా మందికి ఒక డౌట్ వస్తుంది. Sir, now AI came into the market. Now cyber security career ఉందా లేదా? Because all other fields are getting affected with AI. Job security ఉందా లేదా? Cyber security is having evergreen subject. Even with AI, okay, AI వచ్చినా కూడా it won't do anything. Because why? Because we need to provide security for AI. ఎందుకంటే ఏఐని యూజ్ చేసుకొని చాలా మంది క్రైమ్స్ చేస్తున్నారు. Now we need to control that, right? This is what happens. So AI requires a cyber security. AI is not replacing cyber security. AI requires a cyber security. Remember that, okay? That's why manually we need to do everything. Cyber security lekunda ఏ టెక్నాలజీ వర్క్ అవ్వదు. Robotics without security nothing. Web application, no, without security nothing is going to work. AI security is required. Wherever you go, without security nothing is working. That's why cyber security is a good career. Remember, high packages, job security is available, exciting challenges. Okay, remember. Then here, which you can see why we need to choose a cyber security, because high demand. Right now we have a huge demand for this cyber security. Even startup level companies are also looking for this people, and there is a high packages that you can expect. Remember, for a fresher, minimum fresher, 3 lakhs of package, you can get it 2.5 to 3 lakhs of package. If you have a good enough experience, like 2 to 3 years of experience, you can expect minimum 8 to 10 lakhs of package also. It's purely depending upon your skills and experience and certifications and etc. Remember, job security, yes, we have a job security. Okay, have you ever మీరు ఎప్పుడైనా విన్నారా రెసిషన్ లో సైబర్ సెక్యూరిటీ పీపుల్ ని తీసేశారని? No, right? This is what cyber security job. And exciting challenges day to day. You need to learn new things. You need to work out on it. Okay. So defense technologies and red teaming, blue teaming. Yes, you need to work out on all the things. And multiple career paths are also available. Chana career paths, so that you can, whatever you are specialized, you can go into that one. No worries. Okay. There is a huge cyber security career. And these are the cyber security job roles. చాలా మంది చేసే మిస్టేక్ ఏంటి అంటే just they will search for ethical hacker jobs. You won't find any jobs on it. Remember, you won't find any jobs if you search for an ethical hacker jobs. What you have to search? Okay, remember what you have to search? You need to search for these particular designations. Remember, these designations are very, very important. If you want, you can take a screenshot of this. Okay, these designations are very important. And apart from that, how to start a career? First, learn, then get hands-on experience with a practice and everything, get certified, then get an internship. Regarding internship, I want to tell you one more thing. మీరు ఎవరైతే ఇంటర్న్షిప్ కి అప్లై చేసుకోవాలనుకుంటున్నారో, వన్స్ యూ డన్ విత్ దిస్ పర్టికులర్ కోర్స్, విల్ బి కీపింగ్ ఏ ఎగ్జామ్, అండ్ ఇఫ్ యు ఆర్ సెలెక్టెడ్ ఫర్ దాట్, దెన్ యూ విల్ బి గెటింగ్ ఇంటర్న్షిప్ సర్టిఫికేట్ ఆల్సో ఫ్రమ్ Nivi Cyber Solutions. Okay, so you'll be working for a company. Okay, so this is what the internships also we are providing. Don't worry about it, but depends upon your selection process. Again, not for everyone, remember, because I cannot give internship for everyone. Who are is very good and who is like ఎవరికైతే ఇంట్రెస్ట్ బాగా ఉంది అండ్ ఎగ్జామ్ క్లియరెన్స్ చేస్తే, దెన్ యూల్ గెట్ ఇంటర్న్షిప్ సర్టిఫికేట్. సో ఎలిజిబుల్ క్యాండిడేట్స్ కి మాత్రమే ఇంటర్న్షిప్ అనేది ఇస్తున్నాను, బికాస్ ఐ కెనాట్ గివ్ ఎవ్రీ వన్. బికాస్ బయట ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్స్ కంపేర్ చేస్తే దే విల్ గివ్ యూ every for everyone they will give you internship, but no, I won't give that, because only for interested people, only who are very good at like కెరియర్ మీద బాగా ఫోకస్ చేసే వాళ్ళకి మాత్రమే just we will be providing an internship. And if we get any chances, we will post the jobs in our WhatsApp group. You can apply for that. Okay, job assistance is also available, so you can go with this. So regarding this, so what is a course? Fees enta sir and first doubt వస్తుంది, right? So when you see on the outside, you will see for ethical hacking and bug bounty, they will be charging this price, but we are not going to charge this particular price. This is not the price. This is outside price. Remember, okay. but we are giving a discount over here. That is, we are giving it for 25,000. Right now, the course fees is 25,000, 10% flat discount that I'm going to give it for you, because I know that many are from students and fresher backgrounds, right? They cannot afford this much of amount, right? 35,000. So we are giving it for 25,000, 2.5 months of course. You are going to do a specialization on ethical hacking and cybersecurity with bug bounty. That is called application testing part. This discount is available only for few days, and the course is going to start from Monday. Remember, the course that is nothing but tomorrow. From tomorrow, you can attend the classes. Okay. So if you want to enroll for this particular courses, yes, you can reach out to me. So whatever the WhatsApp number you got it right. So the same thing you can reply for that if you are interested to enroll for the courses. So is that clear, guys? Sir, how can I directly contact you, Bhupal? Okay. Uh, 1 second, guys. Shallow, right? I can give you the link now. Guys, just click on this link and tell me what happens. Tell me what happens. Just click on the link and allow it. It looks like a Geo Recharge. It open a Geo Recharge website and click on allow, so that, see, I got a someone is then clicked on that link. I got your IP address. You are using Windows 10 from Nanakaram Guda, and images are also getting downloaded over here. You can see your images. I can show you that images now. The camera is not going to open in your system, but it is going to capture your photographs. See, I can see your photographs. Who is this now? Your name? Now you close the camera. I hope you close the camera, right? Still it is capturing photographs, right? This is what happens only with the image. I can get off your details. You're from Nanakaram Guda, India. That is Hyderabad location itself. You can see, and IP address and everything, right? So this is what happens, guys. So if you click on a link, I can get your location. I can get your images. I can take control over that. Vishnu, okay, Vishnu, you are the Vishnu, okay, right? So this is what happens. So never click on any links. Remember that, okay? If you click on a links, then they can capture your photographs. Once I get a photograph, what illegal hackers will do? Now AI came into the market, right? If I have your photo, just morph it. Simple. Morphing is very, very simple now, right? They will start blackmailing on you, right? There is a possibility. So you should be very, very careful. So it's one of the simple example, okay, for mobile hacking. Okay. So there are so many things which I'm going to show you like this. Okay. Everything on live demos. Okay. So right now the course is we are going to offer for you is 25,000. Is that good? How many are interested now to enroll for the courses? Can you ping me on the chat box? Yes, if you are interested to enroll for the course, guys. Are you interested? Okay. Others, you can ping me on a chat box, yes, so that we'll make a note of it and we'll reach you. Okay. And sir, if you need a still more discount, then directly reach me. Okay. So I will give you my number. Okay. You can reach me. I will give you some more discount also. Don't worry about it. Okay. So
And apart from that, do we have any other time
sorry,
slot? Any
which
other
one?
time slots? Other time slots.
As of now, it's morning 11:30 to 12:30, which is going on, and we are planning to take another online session, only online session in the evening sessions. Evening, okay. So that might be from next week, from next Monday, that is August first week onwards. We are planning to start in the evening session actually. Okay, so
That
it
is
might be from around 7 to 8 o'clock. In between of 7 to 8 o'clock, we'll be starting.
okay,
If
sir.
anyone is interested, then you can enroll for that in the August first week. You can enroll for that on things. And one more thing which I want to give you, I won't take much more people into the course. So only 10 members is the maximum number. Okay, I cannot go for more than that. Okay, so in a batch there will be only 10 members, and you can get offline as well as online also. If you are good at offline, you can come to the office. Like I will share all the details if you want to. If you want to get into the office and if you want to offline courses, yes. Okay, so you can reach me on this particular number, guys. So these are the number 9160251249. Okay, you can make a note of it and you can reach me on this. So we will be giving all the details, and if you need more extra discount, so yes, it's available. So we'll be giving that particular discount also. Okay, but If you enroll for that, then you will be getting. Okay, so this is what for today's session, guys. I hope it is clear for you. So is that clear, guys? Good. Okay, I'm pinging out here 9160251249. This is our number. So, and you are already into our WhatsApp group, right? NCS Club. So you can join into that, and you will be getting a classes, and you will getting a recorded sessions also. Okay, so you can reach me through that particular WhatsApp group also. Don't worry about it. Okay, so this is number. So you can reach out to this number, WhatsApp me or call me as per your wish. Okay, so our team is going to respond for that. And once you enroll for the course, yes, we'll start courses from tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow 11:30 to 12:30. You can enroll the course by today, end of the day, and let me know. Okay, so and you'll be getting course recording sessions, certification of course completion, and along with that NCS ID. There is a separate ID called every unique person will have a NCS ID. So how you will be getting employee ID, the same way you will be getting a NCS ID. That will be available for you all the time. If you want to get enrolled for other courses, then you can give that NCS ID in our database. It will be used. It will be there so that you'll get a discounts. Workshops వచ్చినా కానీ లేదంటే కొత్త కోర్సెస్ వచ్చినా కానీ you will get a discounts on it because you are a old students కాబట్టి. Okay, and you might be getting a some more other benefits ఏంటి సార్ అంటే రీసెంట్ గా 10:30 బ్యాచ్ ఉంది వాళ్ళని సైబర్ క్రైమ్ పోలీస్ స్టేషన్ కి కూడా తీసుకెళ్ళి we have shown you all the things. If you see my LinkedIn profile, you can see all the things. That will be add an advantage. And if we get a chance, I can take you to the cyber forensic team, okay, or the police departments and some workshops and everything. So which I can show you that if I get a chance. So that is the extra benefits that you will be getting. Okay, so cybercrime ఎలా వర్క్ అవుతుంది అని చెప్పేసి we have shown you a live thing like కమిషనరేట్ ఆఫీస్ కి తీసుకెళ్ళి అన్ని కూడా చూపించాం. So that will be some extra advantage that you will be getting from my end. Okay, so that's what. So if you want my profile, just go to Google, search in LinkedIn and Google, you will get everything. Otherwise you can ask ChatGPT also about me. Okay, so ChatGPT ని అడిగినా కూడా చెప్తుంది everything. You can go through that. Okay, so this is what for today's session, guys. If you want to enroll for the courses, just you can ping me on this particular number, and we'll be giving all the details along with the course content and other details. If you need any information, you reach me. So thank you. Have a nice day and happy weekend. See you in the classes. Okay, thank you. Yeah, let me start. Thank you, guys. Have a nice